Hi there and welcome to episode 30 of our Prison Architect Let's Play series. Today, well, what are we going to do? Let's start by doing a shakedown, as per usual, and we have a large amount of money. So, I think the best thing for us to do today, let's sort out a new perimeter fence and change our intake to be high, max security prisoners. Because max security prisoners tend to stay a little bit longer than normal prisoners. So we'll bring in a bit of a mix for starters, because we're going to have 20 new inmates in the next 6 or 7 minutes. So we're bringing a mix of prisoners to start with. There'll be probably 10 and 11 or something like that. And then we're going to start bringing in just high security prisoners because our danger levels are always pretty low and no one really ever has any complaints, so hopefully we'll be able to satisfy the needs of some maximum security prisoners and everything will be fine. This room here we're going to sort this room out. I'm not sure what maybe a common room. That might be a good idea. So what can we do? We've got loads of cells, holding cells. We've not got any solitary. We could do with some solitary somewhere. What are they putting in there? Why are they dumping random ingredients and food waste in there? Okay, fair enough. So what else can we have? We could have an execution room. Common room is probably the best idea though. Or a classroom maybe. No, let's build a common room. Because we don't have a common room at the moment, so let's do that. So let's shove a common room down there. Now what can we put in the common room? Pool tables. That could be quite cool. So let's put a couple of pool tables in there. Like that. And maybe some benches. Something like that. Maybe a table in there as well. That would be pretty cool. And then maybe we can have some weights as well, can't we? Let's get some weight benches in there. Which way round do these things need to go? I think that'd be good like that. So let's put 3, 4, 5, 6 weight benches in there. Let's also put some TVs and stuff like that as well, if we can find them. We might have to zoom out or increase the size of that. Where are the TVs? There's some TVs. So let's put some TVs down here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that should be good for us. Maybe put in some bookcases or something. Do we have any bookcases? Oh, drinks machine. That would be good. Which way round do these things need to go? That way round. So let's put in a few drinks machines by the entrance there. And some bookshelves maybe. Let's go and put in one there, one there, one there, and one there. And also some phone booths. Why not? So let's go and put, say, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that has cost us a fair amount of cash, but that should make everyone a little bit happier. So these new inmates are going to turn up any time now, any minute now. Where are you guys? Come on. Oh, there's all the visitors. That's pretty cool. Didn't realise the visitors all came in walking. Thought they might have come by car. Right, so here we go. You need 25 years. You're 21 years. What does that compare to? That's 3, 9, 23 there. 14. So they don't really. There's a 35. Yeah, I suppose the max security, they are a little bit longer. Although it seems a little bit random actually. But for the majority, the max security do seem to be a little bit longer. So that's pretty cool. So hopefully we'll start increasing our number of prisoners in as well. And also maximum security prisoners. We've got 10 at the moment, so hopefully they'll all be quite happy. The other thing about maximum security prisoners is they bring in some more money. So we could have a look at our finances. Where's our finances? Down here. And yes, there's max sec prison grant is 15 or 1500 or 1.5 grand. That's so you get 100 per standard or 150 per max. So that'll increase our funds a little bit, and that'll be nice. Let's also, while we're at it, just deploy a guard into the common room as well. And may as well deploy a guard out into the yard as well, while we're at it. And we still have 8 spare guards roaming the halls, but good to have a couple just deployed willy-nilly so that they actually have somewhere to be, so we can actually see what's in the common room as well. That'll be really good. And yeah, hopefully these prisoners are going to integrate well with the rest of the prisoners. And we're also making a fair amount of cash with the workshop again, now that we've trained everyone up since the last episode. So, and hopefully they'll actually make use of this common room. But it's working hours at the moment, and we don't want them to be using the common room during working hours. Awesome. Okay, so it's nighttime now, and it does look like our new inmates have integrated very well. I can't even find them anymore. Is this one of them? Are you a high security? No, you're a normal security. This guy's high security, are you? I can't actually click on him. No, you're normal security as well. I'm trying to see ones with red shirts on the beds, but... oh, looks like it's an autosave. Give that a second, there we go. I think that they're just integrated very nicely, actually. Normal security, everyone just seems to be normal security, and I can't actually find any of our high security. Oh, there we go, there's a maximum security, and he's just happy as Larry. So, yeah, everyone's just lovely. No one's really using this new common room, though, so I'm not really sure what we need to do there. Maybe there's something on the... oh, that reminds me, need to do a shakedown. Not really sure if there is... hey up, I'm getting so many windows pop up. Not really sure if there's some sort of thing in the regime that we need to sort out. We've got yard time that we don't have in there, but we generally just use lots of free time, so people are free to use the common room if they want to, but they don't seem to want to use it. I think all their needs are being filled outside of the common room, which is great. So we've got 25 prisoners coming in a few hours' time. We've actually got capacity for another 20 plus another 15 or so, so we've got like 35 prisoners that we can actually bring in here. So I think the best thing to do would be to just bring in high-risk, high-security prisoners. Whoops. And then that should increase everyone's sentence time, or the average sentence time throughout the prison. So that'd be quite good. You might notice that the bank balance is quite low. The reason being is that we're starting to build this perimeter wall, and perimeter walls are very expensive. They're 200 per block. So I'm going down, I'm building it the same kind of distance around the whole of the prison now, so we're going to have this massive prison wall. Although we might start building a new block, actually, here. That's an interesting one. That could be a good idea. Maybe start building a new block at this side as well. Yeah, I think we'll do that. When it comes to midnight, we'll build a new block, or make a start on a new block at least. Okay, there is the start of our new block, all planned out. So just using the plan tool here. Didn't know that there's actually a pathways and an objects thing, so you can actually shove in. So that's where a bed would be, that's where a toilet would be, you know, that's where the bed would be, and that's where the toilet would be. So that's pretty cool. So you can see where the pathways would be and where the walls would be for this. So this is going to be a new 40 capacity block to start with, and obviously it's going to mirror this one pretty much exactly. So where you got 40, 80, 120, it's going to go 40, 80, 120 up like that. And so that'll be pretty equidistant to the canteen as well, so that should be pretty cool. It should tie in nicely with the rest of the area. So we're also just building this fence around here as well, and once that fence is done, then we can start removing this fence here like so. And we'll also need to remove this perimeter fence too, won't we? So let's remove that. I wonder if we can get the money back for that, because that will give us quite a lot of money, because each block is 200. So, I mean, how much is that? That's 31. 31 times 200 is something. 6,000? Something around there? So hopefully we'll actually be able to get some money back for that. But yes, that is our new building when we create... oh, the danger level is low. Oh, it's decreasing, that's fine. People are obviously just hungry before they ate. Cool, so yes, that will be our starting of our new block. And we're going to have 18 new prisoners coming in first thing in the morning. Maximum security prisoners. And we are actually sustaining this number now. We're at 117. That'll take us to, what, about 15 above capacity, and we have 16 beds in here, so we'll easily be able to sort that out. When we finish this block here, we will need to hire another few guards as well, just to make sure they are posted in there. We'll also need to sort out, do we have enough power? We might not have enough power, so let's think about getting some power as well. And that'll be as soon as the clock turns midnight. Okay, so there's our 12 grand in the bank, so let us sort out some foundations here. How much would this cost us? And we're lagging again because it's auto-saving, but how much would this cost us? That'll cost 9.5 grand. Let's do that. Let's do the full shebang, all in one. And let's get a door. Where's the doors? Jail door, large jail door. That's what we want. Right there. And that should sort us out pretty nicely. We just sold a load of wood, so we've still got £6 grand in the bank. That's really cool. So we might actually be able to finish this a little bit. Maybe even open up one cell. But I think the first thing we need to do, though, is hire 3 more guards. 1, 2, 3. Because we'll need to post 3 more guards in this area here. Cool. That's really awesome. Okay, time to sort out the utilities while they're building this. So, let's continue from this area here. Let's have this as our central hub. And let's go up. I know it's a little bit counterproductive since it's goes all the way around here and then back up again, but we'll go there, and they seem to be furthest away, so let's do that again. And we'll go from, we want to go from the furthest point, which would be there, all the way across to there. And that'll be all of our piping done. And then electric cable. I've just added 2 new capacitors in there, so we won't go all the way with our electric cable. So let's just start by going to there for now. Once that electric cable's laid, then we could, I suppose what we could do is put the electric cable in here, and just exactly the same as this bit, and just lay it down. I'm not connected yet, so don't want to connect it until the new capacitors have arrived, just in case we blow the fuse. Oh, danger level is medium and increasing. That's not good. And we missed shakedown tonight. Oh dear. That's definitely not good. Well, okay, that's fine. We can deal with that. We're going to have 18 new prisoners. We're down to 111, so we're going to go 10 over capacity very briefly, or 9 over capacity very briefly. But that's fine, because we've got 16 beds in the holding cell that can sort those prisoners out. This building is nearly completed. But I think the workmen are prioritising laying pipe over actually finishing this new building. And we do have the new capacitors now. That's really cool. So the power station is well under capacity, which is awesome. Oh cool, prisoners are actually using the common room now. That's really cool. So you can see loads of people using the TVs, people using the phones. No one's really using the weights benches or the pool tables. Oh, that guy is, but he's hiding behind the pool table. Alright, so they are using the pool tables, they just hide behind them to actually use them. That's pretty good. There could be a little bit of improvement there, but in the animation quality, but they're actually using this stuff. So I'm liking that now. And here they go, they're filing into the canteen now. The danger level was increasing due to food. That's the only need that's outstanding, really. Now hopefully that'll get sorted pretty quickly, now that everyone's actually in the canteen and eating. So yeah, it looks like that is dwindling quite quickly there. Only 10 prisoners, 9, 8 have serious complaints. 6 prisoners have serious complaints. Yeah, we're doing well. And this place still isn't finished because people are prioritising pipes and electric cables instead of actually building the building. Okay, no worries, we've got plenty of time. We're now 126 over 120, but we've only got 8 prisoners arriving tomorrow, and 1 prisoner's due for release soon. So, yeah, we're doing fine for capacity, actually. We could do with opening this up fairly soon, though. Okay, it looks like our new building is actually completed. So let's go ahead and... we can't actually put any build any rooms or anything like that yet because we've not got any cash. But we can deploy a guard. So let's just go and deploy a guard up there just so that we can see it. Oh, look at that. It's beautiful. None of the lights are working. But they are actually being queued to be installed. So we will have some lights very soon. Which is very nice. Where are the lights? Where are all the workmen anyway? There's some of the workmen. They seem very busy. We may need another couple of workmen actually because they seem to be doing lots of deliveries as well as actually building this, building all the buildings and everything. So maybe when it turns midnight again, oh, danger level's increasing. That's not good. When it turns midnight again, get another couple of chefs, get another couple of workmen, and yeah, we should be good to go. Food, yes. Everyone has a medium complaint for food. A few people have critical complaints for food. That's not good. The sleep complaints are fine because that's just basically the new people that have come in. But the food complaints, that's a tricky one. Where are we up to in our regime? We're going to be eating in less than an hour anyway, so we should be able to sort out those needs for everyone. So hopefully as soon as it turns 7, the people with the serious needs for food will be the first ones to get sorted. Here we go. Everyone flooding into the canteen there. And hopefully, yes, danger level is now decreasing. 13 prisoners have serious complaints. That should drop quite rapidly, hopefully. No, still sat there at 13. Come on, guys. You're all getting well fed. Maybe it's the sleep that's causing these 13 prisoners to have serious complaints. It's probably just 13 of the new guys. That's fine. We'll be able to sort that out. So as soon as nighttime rolls along, everyone should be happy again. That's the first time that we've had a sustained exclamation mark there in a while, actually. That's the only way. That's the only reason it perturbs me a little bit. But we'll be fine. Okay, we have some cash again. So let's fix up these utilities by connecting that electric cable to that electric cable, and let's sort out the small piping as well before we forget it, because that's generally the first thing that we forget, is to do all the small piping for when the toilets are there. And once all this is done, we can maybe even think about putting a couple of cells in here. That'll be really cool. Oh, I've heard the sounds of a fight breaking out somewhere. Is there a fight breaking out somewhere? I hope not. I can't see any fights breaking out somewhere. We've gone up to 2 levels on the danger meter there. People seem to want food and hygiene, so it is shower time right now, I believe. Yes, it is shower time right now. But the food issue, that will be sorted very soon. So if the danger level is increasing because of food, then we have food in a couple of hours. So hopefully they'll sort themselves out, but that's a little bit tricky. Now, over here, we've actually built a couple of new cells. Oh, there's the fighting sounds again. Is it here? Not quite sure. Let's go and check out that shower. It's free time at the moment. Everyone is happily going away about their business, getting on the phone, getting on the TVs. What we may do is move these TVs away from the canteen and just have the TVs in there, because that might sort people out a little bit more, make them use the canteen a little bit less. We could also increase the number of phones in the common room and get rid of all these other phones. That might be quite cool, considering the amount of free time that we've got and the amount of time that people actually spend watching TV and using the phones. That might be a good idea. So we'll think about that one soon. But we have 28 prisoners coming in the next day. At the moment we just have 123 out of 120, so that's fine, but we will need to start populating this cell block up here. So let's go ahead and build a new object, which will be a large jail door. Shove one there and one there. And then we're going to have some smaller jail doors. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. And that can sit there like that for now. We'll let the workmen actually do their thing and sort it out. Let's just check the needs tab. Everything, danger level seems to be at 0 again, so let's just check the needs. Yeah, food is nearly gone. It's rising and lowering itself a little bit. I think the new prisoners are just being escorted to their cells and then going straight out to lunch or breakfast, shall I say. So hopefully this should be it. Now hygiene's a little bit high because people were fighting during shower time. That's their own stupid fault, I'm afraid. If you're going to fight during shower time, then you're going to be dirty. Not much we can do about that. Anyway, let's get on and build a few more cells over here. Actually, let's do our deployment first. Make sure we've got our 3 guards in here. And then get on and build some more cells. Everywhere else seems to have... Oh, there's no guards in the yard. Let's put another guard in the yard. Good. Okay, so with today's money, we've managed to build 6 cells and populate them, and also the walls for another, well, how many is that? That's 8 plus another 8, so 16 cells. So we should be able to, with the money at midnight, be able to populate the rest of these cells and actually increase our capacity by a huge amount. Although 5 prisoners are due to release soon, that'll bring us down to 110. So we'll have 16 capacity plus another 12. We've got plenty of room for these new prisoners to come in, so nothing really to worry about. We just want to get them out of the holding cells really and into real prison cells, because we like our prisoners here, and this is starting to really look pretty cool. Okay, here comes the cash. So it's time to populate the rest of these cells. Now, what do we need? Objects, bed. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So yeah, we've got 11 grand in the bank, we'll easily be able to sort out the rest of these cells now. We also said that we were going to hire some more cooks, so let's hire, we've got 5 at the moment, and that'll do for 80. Let's hire 2 new cooks. Let's go for that, and we'll bring it up to 7. Or should we hire a third? Let's go and hire 3 new cooks. And we also, let's bring our guard count, let's hire another couple of workmen as well. And let's bring our guard count up to 30, shall we? We do have the cash, so let's do that. So we've now got 30 guards, 8 workmen, 8 cooks, 2 gardeners, 2 janitors, and 1 of everyone else, so 2 doctors as well. So that's all really cool. We don't really need any armed guards at all, or any dog handlers, because everyone's fairly happy in our prison at the moment. So I'm not putting the jail doors on these cells just yet, because when the jail doors do go on, it stops the workers from actually delivering the items to the rooms themselves. But we can start, anyone that actually has all the items in it, we can start putting the jail doors on now. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and there's 1 there. So yeah, this will give us a serious amount of new capacity to work with. We've got 28 prisoners coming in soon. That'll actually put us up to 140 prisoners. So yes, we definitely need these new cells. So danger level is seriously increasing, but everyone's straight in the showers, so it seems to be sorting itself out. A little bit of a fight in the holding cell, but other than that, everyone seems pretty happy. Okay, yeah, danger is low again. That's good. Okay, let's sort out these rooms. Beautiful, the rooms are completed now, and our capacity is 142. So we're now bringing in a few more prisoners, and how many are we going to get up to? 137 so far. Oh, hello. Why is he wearing black? That's odd. We have a prisoner wearing black with a goatee. Louis Maguli McGann. The baddest man alive since a certain white/black man. Okay, since a certain man, then I guess. This malevolent degenerate can kill a person with any part of his body. Yes, any. I'd like to see that. Actually, I wouldn't like to see that. Yeah. Finally apprehended with the help of 3 army battalions, 19 tanks, 6 fighter jets, and a stealth bomber. Okay, so that's Louis McGann. Let's see where he goes. He's a maximum security prisoner. So where are you going to go? Where are you going to go based? Go on. You've got the janitor trying to push a cart up him somewhere. Right, so you're going to be based over there. Oh, and you've got a new shirt as well. So you came in with a black shirt, but now you've got your standard red. There you go. How are the needs sorting out? So we've got a little bit of a hygiene issue, but people seem to be pretty happy. They seem to be sorting themselves out, which is good. People are having showers now, you can see that. Awesome. Very good. Okay, we definitely managed to lay that all out. Just need to put the doors in now, but we're going to wait for a couple of minutes before we do that so that everyone can place all the beds in the toilets and all the other stuff. We've got all the drains, and there's still a wall there to be placed. I'm sure we marked that on. Let's just double check. Yeah. Construct brick wall, so obviously someone doesn't really want to do that. So yeah, all the workmen are working away, and as soon as they've done that, that'll increase our capacity by nearly another 20. So that'll put us up to 160 odd, which would be really good. We don't really need that at the moment, since we only have 8 new prisoners arriving in less than a minute. But oh dear, we've got a bit of a backlog here. There's all of these new drains and stuff that we need to sort out. Oh dear, guys, come on. Come on, workmen. Let's sort these out. Let's get all this stuff placed. That's probably why that wall isn't being placed as well. The workmen just need to get their shit together. Right, okay, so at least the chefs are able to take the supplies off the supply trucks. And here are the new prisoners. I wonder if there's a weird looking guy as well. He's got black and whites on. That's very old school. So Yusuke, is there anyone else? No. Yusuke Ishida. Yusuke Ishida, known as a legendary hacker in Japan, visited the United States on July 1st, 2011, and was arrested on suspicion of having child porn pics on his laptop and put in jail immediately. Okay. Thanks for that. As far as I'm aware, the people with interesting names... Oh god, that guy's dead. The people with interesting names and like the different clothes, they're backers from the Kickstarter campaign, and they get to write their own biographies. Now, if someone's written that biography about himself, I'd be very concerned about that. But let's ignore that, shall we? And let's see how our new cells are coming along. Right, we've still got a fair amount of beds and toilets to place there, so that'll take a little bit longer. But that wall's completed at least. So, and how about the rest of this? We've still got a load of lights just lying around. We need to do something with this, with these solitary doors. We've got sinks, morgue slabs, loads of morgue slabs, some beds, cooker. Ooh, there's finally a hearse there. And have we actually lost a guy, or is that the guy that's been there for ages? Let's just check our staff. We only have 9 workers, so yes, we must have lost a guy. So he must have died repairing, I would guess, the laundry. Let's just switch that off a sec and see if we can't assign a guard quickly to the laundry room and see what's going on. No, they seem to be working just fine. That's the only place I know that people that have died before repairing things. Yeah, they're both spinning there, so hopefully everything should be working fine. I'm not quite sure why that guy died. Oh well, we'll find another worker, I'm sure. Check that out, the actual number of capacity, the maximum safe capacity, I guess, just shot up to 160 when we finished off building these doors. So that is our brand new wing to our brand new prison block, all sorted. That's beautiful. Check that out. It will eventually expand upwards just like this one down here, but we could actually extend this one downwards as well to put another 40 in there and just keep going like that, I suppose. But for now, I think that's a good strong capacity to live with right now. 160 prisoners. The next expansion will put us up to 200, but we don't quite need that just yet. 13 prisoners coming in tomorrow. That'll put us up to 145. So yeah, we've still got plenty of room for the new prisoners. And that guy, Chris Brown there, he has a lot of needs and he's just sat there in handcuffs. So maybe he's a bit bugged out. But can you go and see Chris Brown? No? Oh well. Okay, let's start a shakedown, and I think we'll bring the episode to a close here. We've got this lovely new wing up and running here. We've got our new common room up and running as well, and we are moving over to using maximum security prisoners. We only got 39 normal security prisoners left. So hopefully these guys will stay a little bit longer, and we can eventually, over time, increase our capacity. But, as ever, I'll say thank you very much for watching. Until next time. Bye-bye now.